Welcome back to Shandalar. We are exploring the northwest region of the map up here. We are on some islands and stuff. We need to find some mana links so we can get our life total up and potentially win some more duels here. I'm going to go down here, see what we can find on this section of the map. And we are dueling a Fungus Master. Fungus Master tends to roll a blue and green deck. Not anything we can play just yet. Need more mana. He's got a 1/1 flyer out. He's got some extra card draw going on here. Look at this. He's got these fairy miscreants he's using to draw additional cards. So he's got 3 1/1 flyers out already. So I'm going to start taking 3 damage per turn. I'm going to need to do something about that. Either get some flying blockers out or something. He's got another flyer and another flyer. 4 fairy miscreants out. I'm quickly losing control of this duel. However, I do have now the ability to get some lifelink going. He could potentially hit me for 6 damage next turn. I think I need to get, well, I don't have enough to put that out and equip it in 1 turn. This is not really looking good. If I maybe get another island out, then I can do a control magic and take one of these flyers. I think all I can really do is put this out and then hope to get some lifelink. I'm gonna attack with this, see if he trades. Okay, that's at least 1 creature. Wow, that's bad. Okay. We are not gonna win this one. Wow, yeah, we got stomped. Alright, this card wasn't very good anyway, so I'm fine with that. We're going to try and avoid playing against the Fungus Masters if I see them again, because they are running a really good deck. Where's Shieldcliff Glade? That's way down there. I don't think we want to take that quest. Not seeing anything I really want to put into my deck here. I'm going to buy these just so I can sell them. Here we go. Black land, spell east to Hornwall Tower to get a mana link that's going to up our life total by 1. And hopefully I have a swamp still? Yes, yes I do. Excellent. We're going to take that quest. That's going to help us out tremendously. And we are dueling an Enchantress. Oh! It's a mix-up. She's actually got a more powerful forest dragon that we're going to have to duel now. I think this is the first one of these that we've seen. They're kind of like a mid-level creature. Nothing first or second turn from the forest dragon. Let's put this out, and the next turn we can boost it with that. Or we can drop Elephant Guide on there and make this 5/4 creature. Start doing some damage right away. You can see he starts out with 21 life. And he's got a fetch land here. Destroyed my creature. Now I've got an elephant still. Let's see here. Let's get this elf out. Feeling fairly confident about our ability to win this game. He's destroying my creatures. And now he's got a blocker out. Okay, so he's kind of pulling some land cards. Now we've got our Sphinx. One thing I'm really bad about, you usually want to wait until after your attack phase to be casting things like creatures and sorceries, because you don't want your opponent to be able to know whether you're tapped out or what's in your hand or what you're capable of still playing that turn. So right now, like if I attack with this elephant, he knows I'm not casting any fast effects because I already spent all my mana on this Sphinx. So I'm bad about this, but yeah, if you're playing for real, like competition-wise, or just trying not to get destroyed in a game like Shandalar, wait until after your attack phase before you cast your main spells that turn. Wow. Okay. He's got a lot of creature destruction in this deck. And all unique spells, too. It's not just like 4 Swords to Plowshares or 4 Incinerates or anything. So, I'm going to hold on to Control Magic until I have something worthwhile over here to steal. Each player draws 2 cards and discards card at random. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Alright, so we've hung on to Control Magic. I'm just going to keep attacking with this. Okay, so he's building up some walls here. This is an interesting deck that he's got. I don't recall what the win conditions are for that deck. He doesn't really seem to have any way of damaging me. Interesting. So now he has a blocker that I won't kill if I... Yeah, like he could block this here, and then nothing gets through. I could just Control Magic one of them. It feels like a waste. But he's only got 7 life left. Let's do that anyway. I'm going to attack with one of these. So at least got a little bit of damage through. It's another defender creature. He gave flying to his wall. Alright, and at this point, we can't really get anything through. I don't need to deal that much damage to him. Okay, there's this win condition. Although, it's only a 2-2. Wow, that requires a lot of mana to really make anything big of it. So, okay, now we've got a 4-4 and a 4-5. I can also tap that for mana. So I can attack with either one of those, and I'm guessing if I attack with the elephant, he's going to block with both of those. I kill his Hydra, he retains a wall, and then he's gonna block this, probably with this O2 creature is what I would do. But that's a fair trade. Let's send this through and see what happens. In fact, this creature isn't doing me any good either, so I'm sending that through too. Alright. So we took out 2 of his walls. And I lost 1 creature. That's a fair trade. Nice, and I get a card back from my graveyard here. Let's get that Sphinx. Alright, excellent. We're just gonna attack here. Yeah, it's actually pretty good that I get rid of that mountain walk creature, because that would have been a problem. Took out my flyer again. Go. Man, he's got some good defenses here. Having trouble getting through. But I do have a regenerating Rhino. I am not going to attack with my Bortusk Liege. So he has enough power there to destroy it. I want that creature boost it's giving, but I can attack with this. That takes out one of his walls. And now he's got a forest walk creature. Alright. Now this has trample. Got him. Alright, outstanding. And we actually have some cards we can use. The Boiling Seas I'm going to hang on to for when we're playing against blue creatures specifically. In fact, I could drop that in my deck now, and we can go fight some blue creatures on the islands, farm blue cards, and basically win any game where we draw that. Destroy all their islands in play. I got another Elephant Guide, I'm definitely going to use that. And Gatherer of Graces. I'll just see what the power and toughness is on that. And we got a Mana Link. Fantastic. Nothing here I really want. We have one green amulet, so I can trade that for a green common creature. I'm sure there's something I can use. This sucks. Let's sell off some of these cards here. This, I guess I can use that. That's useful. We can put that in there. Let's see, how far are we from the ocean? Ah, we're right there. Green. Alright, let's see if we can find a good green common. It was any green creature, right? I ask you as if you can respond to me. What do we got? What's a good green common, right? Do I just want to get like a Llanowar Elves? Do I just get a Llanowar Elves? It's an uncommon. Gibbering Hyenas? What's this? Blue and green. Persist. Persist is a cool ability. If it dies, it comes back to the battlefield with a -1/-1 counter on it. You can use that to trigger conditions where, like, that are activated, like when a creature comes into play or when a creature leaves the game. I've built a deck based on that before. Worked really well and it was pretty cool and fun to play. So many choices. I'm running a 3-color deck, so pulling up 3 green mana at once is not easy. What was this? Ooh! That's kind of helpful. I don't know. Maybe not. Look at this guy. This guy's like a walking Library of Alexandria. There's no way that's a common. Alright. I don't want to spend too long picking through cards here. Let's just get a Llanowar Elves. Great. Okie dokie. See, now this is cool. If we defeat the Druid, we can come back here and they'll give us any creature. So I can pull a rare creature, a mythic rare, something really powerful and useful. So now, we must defeat a Druid. Like this guy. This is a Druid. Alright, starting with the same life total. I'm guessing he has a giant growth? Is that a bluff? Let's keep this in play as a blocker. Definitely as a giant growth. I need to keep enough mana open to use that regenerate ability, and it needs to be a green mana, so let's hang back here. He didn't attack. Let's hope I draw a land here. Okay, good. So I can still regenerate. I got a blocker in here. Essence Warden, he's gaining life with that. At the beginning of each upkeep, if Dream Pod Druid is enchanted, which it's not. Create a 1/1 Werebear Threshold. Okay, where did that counter come from? Oh, Titania's Boon. Alright. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull whatever giant growth or something he's holding in his hand. Let's see if I can kill this. And then I'll block this. Oh, Symbiosis. 2 creatures get +2/+2. Alright, so I'm taking damage. Oh, this is not good. Wow. Yikes. This isn't looking good. Alright, I managed to hold him off for a turn at least. I can just keep him from attacking while I build up spells that I can use here. Alright, so I can get myself a larger creature here. So I've got a 4/3. I could make that 7/6 and attack. And he's going to have a hard time killing that without me killing a bunch of his creatures. Plus it would have regenerate. If I send that through, I still have some blockers here. But they're going to... I think what I need to do... Let's keep this back. So now I've got a 5/4 and a 4/3. I'm going to start attacking with this 4/3 and hold the other ones back. Doing damage. Got my blockers. That helps a lot too. Okay. So I'm attacking with this every turn. I'm doing 4 damage. I've got enough creatures to keep blocking here. I gotta hit him 4 more times. Okay, this is so helpful. I could take this and then start gaining life back, or I could take his bigger creature. I'm gonna put a chance on life here. Let's see if we can't get rid of some of his creatures too by attacking. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Nice. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Alright, fantastic. I think we've got this. Unless he's holding, like, fog or something, I'm gonna keep, like, 1 creature back to block with. Let's just attack with everything else. Yeah, that's how we do it. Alright, and we got this Feral Hydra here. I'm not going to use this in my deck. Kesa, good card, but only if you're running mono green. Feral Hydra. Any player may activate this ability. That's interesting. I guess that would come in handy if you're playing like a multiplayer game and you have allies. Of course, anyone who's ever played multiplayer MTG knows that allies are only temporary allies. Trust no one. We have another dungeon clue down here. Ruins of Suchan contains Primordial Hydra, Sword of Feast of Famine, and Time Twister. I think we've seen this one already. Let's take those cards back to Hornwall Tower. Let's see about getting a really nice green creature. In fact, I think I know the one I want. I just can't recall the name of it. It's a blue and green creature. It's a liege, I think. It's like one of those other liege cards that gives like +1/+1 to stuff. You know what? Let's use our friend Google. Ah, Mercfiend Liege. That's the one I want. Here we go. So this card rocks. So now we have two Liege. We have Boartusk Liege and we have Mercfiend Liege. Green creatures and blue creatures I control get +1/+1. Untap all my green and blue creatures I control during each other player's untap step. That's huge. So let's get that in there for sure. And I think I'm gonna maybe sell a couple cards here. Let's put Feral Hydra in there too. Still running at a good land ratio. Fantastic. Okay, why don't we drop Boiling Season here and then go see if we can stomp some blue creatures. Oh wait, here first. Okay. Go left. Undead Knight is attacking Andor's Sanctum, which is down here, so we'll have to make our way down there, but I'm gonna skirt along the coast here. Oh, that's an important world magic. Andor's Oasis. We need this sort of resistance. What that does is it lets you instantly leap to any city that's under siege so that you can stop it from being taken by the wizard. Andor's... Oh, it's right here. Awesome. Don't need white cards. In fact, I'm gonna try and get down there, like, immediately. So that I can stop that wizard from taking that city. Because it's a lot harder to get them back once they're gone. Isn't it always? Okay. To the, Sanctum. Let me see if I can just stay on the road and avoid all these monsters as much as possible. Okay, go, run! Pay them off with gold. Pay them off with gold. Leave me alone. I don't want to duel. Mana Link, we need that. Okay, Shellcliff Blade. It's right over here. Alright, pit stop. Detour. Side quest. Thanks for the Mana Link. Blue Amulet for any land. Can I get a dual land? Please? Oh, I can't get dual lands. Okay, so we need Tropical Island. Amazing. And I can take an island out. In fact... yeah, that's probably fine. We need to come back here to get another dual land after I save and/or Sanctum. Ah! Ah, leave me alone! And he just took Indoor Sanctum. Okay. They start with a powerful advantage once they've taken a city. Oh my god. I'm anteing all three of those. Can I maybe ante something different? Oh, I don't want to lose my cards I just got. Oh. Alright. Oh. This is really bad. Oh no. Wow. Oh, that's terrible. So much for that. That's a bummer. I'm gonna get that Murkfiend Liege back somehow. At least we have our tropical island. Let's go back up and get that other tropical island. Or that other dual land. Which, no. Not dueling the giant dragon. Where was that? Info. Lands. Up here. Okay. This game is hard. I have to defeat a Whim Dragon. Wasn't it something much easier like a second ago? You're not a Whim Dragon. Whim Dragon. There you are. Yeah, he's only got 27 health. That's fair. I needed those Llanowar Elves, man. I needed those. Oh. Counterspell, man. Oh, it occurs to me now. This destroys my islands, too. I'm gonna have to rethink this plan. It's not gonna work at all. That is not gonna work. I could cast that. It's gonna destroy... Is this an island? Yeah, it destroyed 2 of his lands. It's gonna destroy 2 of mine, too. May as well just Armageddon at that point. I do have... It's gonna destroy 3 of his lands now? You know what, if I can get a lock with creatures in play, that might not be a bad way to go. Well, that's not ideal. Do I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. What if I get this out instead? He's got 4 cards in his hand. Let's do it. Yes. I was gaining 2 life each turn just for having that shrine. Okay, that's a big win. I don't know if these are cards I'm going to use. Time Ebb, I think that costs like 4 mana. Not really great. Here's another dungeon clue we could take. There's Darksteel Colossus, Hornet Queen, and Mana Drain. Mana Drain would be incredible. I'm running out of cards though, like, I can't believe I lost 3 cards trying to liberate that city. And I don't want any of these cards. I'll take the dungeon clue. So we find this dungeon. We can add... I could use all of these in my deck. That would be incredible. And we won Power Struggle. This is a card that's unique to Shandalar. Does not physically exist in the game of Magic. There were like 5 different cards, I think, that Microprose originally created for Shandalar specifically, and this is one of them. It used to come up frequently in dungeons and castles in this game as like a card that's in play by default, and you have to like play the game with that as an automatic condition. I removed it because it's stupid and annoying, and I have my own cards substituted for those, which hopefully we'll get into soon, but not in this video, so you have to come back next time after you like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next video.